Hey everyone, I'm Purge, and today we're going to be playing more Ascension. Now, last time I did the first expansion, this time I'm going to do the second expansion, so if we take a look at the card gallery. The last time we did Revenge of the Fallen, Return of the Fallen. And this time we're going to do Storm of Souls. Now, this mechanic right here, events, is the new mechanic in this expansion, and we'll get into when we play it. So this time, Storm of Souls. Let's get into it. Right. Offline. We'll keep on doing sort of two-player games for now, keep it simple. So, Storm of Souls. And again, because obviously Storm of Souls got more cards than the previous expansion, we get the access to 2 more players, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to keep it 2-player and do the expansion. So let's have a look. Let's see. May discard. On top of the deck. Okay. Okay. And again, this is another one of the expansions, because this is, again, an early expansion. This is one of the expansions that use the old style art. So, right. So, as from the last expansion, Dream Machine, we have these fate abilities here. When this card enters center row, each player may return a construct they control to their hand. Fate abilities does something when a card enters center row. Now, we have this mechanic right here. And so it's a monster. Obviously, you defeat it with 6 attack, the Hoarding Tyrant, and you get 4 points for doing it. But we also get it as a trophy, so we can then banish this card anytime we'd like to get 2 runes. That's a one-time use. So once you banished it once, you can never. It goes to the void, and you can never use it again. But yeah, in a pinch, if you need 2 more runes, you can do it. Great stuff. Also in the expansion, we obviously got the Mystic, Heavy Infantry, and Cultist, but we also have the Fanatic. Now the Fanatic, you obviously defeat the Fanatic with 3 attack as opposed to 2 for the Cultist, and you gain 1 point, just like the Cultist, but you also can have it as a trophy. You may banish this card to gain the current event trophy effect. Now we don't actually have any event trophy effect right now. That should probably come up at some point in the game. A player may have no more than 1 Fanatic trophy in play at a time. So you can actually banish this card to get the event trophy effect. Now, obviously we don't have it this time. We will though. We will. So let's get started. Now we have 4 runes, 1 attack. Obviously the attack isn't going to do anything. Brazier Drone. Gain 1 rune. You may return a construct from your discard pile to your hand. That's okay. Gain 2 points. 2 points. Gain 2 attack. The next time you defeat a monster in the center row, this turn gain 2 runes. That's pretty good. Although, as I keep on saying in these deck building games, just like this one, obviously Hero Realms is the same, Star Realms is the same. You kinda, really early game, you kinda want to focus on economy. However, that is pretty nice. Alright, I'm going to completely go back on what I just said and go for a attacking card. So we're gonna grab the Soul Assassin. Okay. So, an event. An event trophy effect has actually come into effect. So, event Lifebound. Ogo Rising. The first hero played each turn is also a Lifebound hero. Event trophy, gain 1 rune. So, this event right here, if you had a Fanatic, you could actually banish it to get this event effect, gain 1 rune, which is actually pretty good. Obviously, there's loads of these in this expansion. This is just one of them. So, Yeah, we're going to end the turn that way. Now, see, as you can see there, the lifebound symbol, because it says the first hero played each turn also gets the lifebound, also becomes a lifebound hero, which is actually really good for lifebound kind of faction effects, unite effects, where you get an effect depending on if you've played any more lifebound heroes or not. So that's pretty good. Maybe we go for lifebound heroes if we had any in the center row, which we don't. So we'll play all. And again, this one to symbolize it, this is a lifebound symbol right here. Elemental Adept. Draw a card. If the current event is enlightened, draw an additional card. Well, it isn't enlightened, it's lifebound. So you banish a card in the center row. Let me think. I kind of want to go for economy, but then again, we got 3 monster, but it's not very hard to get 3 attack. Jork, this might be good, because card draw is always good. It might be good as soon as we get an enlightened event. It's good for like 2 card draw. Right, we're gonna go for. This might be completely like wrong. Okay, Lifebound Starchild, Lifebound card. We might have to get that because it's actually a really good card. Gain 1 rune, 1 point, and draw a card. That's good. That's good. I think it's a bit of a no-brainer. So we're gonna get Starchild, and okay, obviously there's no unite effect, so it won't make a difference with the event. But still, this is a pretty good card. We're gonna go for that. All right. Penumbral Edge. That's pretty good. Okay. Opponent's got a Mystic and a Heavy Infantry. So we can defeat a monster this turn. So we draw a card. And then we banish a card in the center row. How about we do the Penumbral Edge? Let's banish this one. Okay, that's fine. Play all. Now, we've got 3 attacks, so we can actually defeat this Veteran Soul. But if you remember, the Soul Assassin, next time you defeat a monster in the center row, you gain 2 runes. So once I do this, I get 2 points. I can then banish another card in the center row. We'll go for the Elemental Adept. Oh, right, and we get 5. And it's funny because look at this, Unchained Fates, 7 attack to defeat it, and you gain 5 points, and you can banish this card to draw 2 cards. That is really nice. Unfortunately, we don't have any attack at all. So what we're going to do, keep it really efficient with the runes. We're going to get a Mystic, and we're going to get a Heavy Infantry. That's what we're going to do. Right, we'll see. Okay. Now that's pretty good. Because again, because we drew the Soul Assassin, we can actually defeat the Hoarding Whelp, get 2 points, and we can keep it as a trophy to gain 1 attack, and also, when we defeat a monster, we get 2 runes. Really nice. Okay. And we can now discard this, banish this anytime we like to get an attack, which obviously we won't bother right now because there's no point in doing it. Now, again, I think we should keep it really efficient by taking a... Because there's nothing really to get in the center row. You banish a card in your hand if you do get an additional. Well, to get rid of start sacking cards in my hand, maybe I'll go for this. But then I won't be able to... And then just grab a Heavy Infantry as well. Nihilomancer. Yeah, gain 2 attack. Gain 2 attack. You may banish a card in your hand. If you do, get an additional attack. Or should we keep it really efficient? See, I don't like banishing in hand, so no, I'm going to keep it really efficient by going for a Mystic and a Heavy Infantry again. Okay. Good stuff. Right. Hopefully. Right. Everything? 3 attack. So will 4 attack get us anything? Or I could do 2 cultists, but then I could probably get a fanatic and get a rune whenever I want. Lifebound hero. Snake shaman. Gain 1 rune. If the current event is lifebound, gain an additional rune. Once this turn, you may spend up to 4 runes to gain that much points. That might be quite good. We'll do that. I gotta be honest, I would really like Starchild. That would be really nice. But we're gonna grab another heavy tree. Yep, and we're gonna grab a fanatic. So we get 1 point, and again we can banish it anytime we want to get the event effect, and the event effect is gain 1 rune. So anytime we want, we can gain 1 attack and 1 rune. And again, as it says here, you can only have 1 fanatic trophy at a time. Okay. And by the way, events change like basically at random because you draw them from the deck. As soon as like one gets drawn, that becomes the new event. So we're gonna play this. Are we gonna banish any card in the center row? I don't want to banish. Well, I could banish a monster because I've only got 1 attack. But I kind of don't want to banish a monster. We'll banish the Avatar of Ayana. Really, really nice card, but we're not gonna. We'll banish this one. Okay, another Snake Shaman, which isn't bad. Okay, so we got Starchild, gain a point, gain a rune, and draw a card. We're gonna do that, and we're then gonna play all. Okay, so if I discard the Whelp, I get 1 attack and I can actually defeat the Minotaur, and it becomes a trophy itself when you can banish it and gain, draw a card, which is good, so I'll use that. We'll banish that trophy. We'll defeat the Minotaur. Like so. And we got 3 points for that. Now you may banish it to draw a card, so whenever we want to, we can draw a card. Now, considering we still got a Lifebound event, I'm tempted to get another Snake Shaman. Yeah, let's go for this. Let's go for Snake Shaman. Abolisher. Gain 1 rune. You may banish a card in your hand if you do gain an additional rune. Now we're probably not gonna go for that because I don't like banishing in hand. I don't like it. We're gonna go for another heavy trait. Now we have got like a pretty bloated deck. We have no sacking at all, but hopefully it's gonna be okay. We'll see. Okay, opponent got a fanatic, and he actually used it. He banished it. Okay, let's have a look. It is actually a lifebound event, so we get 2 runes for this. Yep. And we'll play all. Now it's lit up because we can also use this card to use runes to buy honor, which is victory points. So we can buy obviously 1, 2, 3, or 4 honor, which we're probably not going to do quite yet. Now this is a really good card for us because it's a lifebound card, yeah, which is nice. We gain 3 points, Lionheart. We gain 3 points, but it's got Unite ability. And we draw a card. Gain its effect once you play or have played another lifebound hero this turn. Now, we have a couple of Lifebound heroes in our deck already, but if you remember, with this Lifebound event, every hero played, no matter what, becomes a Lifebound hero, so we're always going to get this effect when we draw this card. So I think this is really good. We're going to draw the line, we're going to grab the Lionheart. There's another couple of, there's quite a lot of monsters out now. Would it benefit me to draw another card? Probably not. Well, no, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. But what I'm going to do, because it's, again, efficient, I'm going to use the last rune I've got because I can't spend it and get another point. That was really good. So. Wow. Okay. This is pretty good for attack. 5. Let's even get one more, because if I can actually defeat this Hoarding Tyrant, I get 4 points and I can keep it to gain 2 runes whenever I want. So we're going to draw another card with this Martyr. We're going to banish his Martyr Trophy. 2 more attack, and if you defeat something in the center row, you gain 2, a Soul Assassin. That is really, really nice. So, of course, we're going to defeat this Unchained Fates, gain 5 points, and you may banish this card to draw 2 cards. Really, really nice. We're going to do that. Really good. Now I've got 6. Now I've got 6 runes. Do I want to do 2 more cards right now? Probably not, because I can afford everything, and I won't be able to get the 6 attack or rate attack anyway. Then again, okay, let's say I get 1 more room. I could actually buy the Dream Machine. Once per turn, you may return another mechanical strong to your Mechana construct you control to your hand. Now, that's not a very great effect for me because obviously I don't really have like any constructs, but one of the great things, as I said, I think in the last video, one of the great things about the Mechana construct cards is they have amazing amount of points on them. This card has got 7 points on it, but I gotta be honest, Lionheart, we're gonna go for that because that's a bit going for points on cards is a bit boring. So we're going to go for another Lionheart because, again, the Unite ability is good. So it's 3 points to draw a card. Really good card. And would I benefit from drawing 2 more cards in a moment? No, I wouldn't. So we're going to... Okay. Elder Skeptic is really good. Draw 2 and then discard 1. That's good. That's really good. So... Starchild, draw another one. We get the Soul Assassin. We'll draw Snake Shaman, and it is Lifebound, so we get 2 more runes from that. The event is gone. There you go. Right, when another one comes out, it'll be a different event. But unfortunately, this card now is not going to be as good. But we can still use it to pay runes to gain points. So we're going to play the other 3. Now, is it going to benefit me a lot to play 2 more cards? Yeah, it probably will be, because maybe I can actually spend maybe I can actually get enough art to spend 4 runes on 4 points. So we're going to sack Unchained Fates to get 2 more cards. Unfortunately, that wasn't too good, but it does allow me to defeat the Minotaur for another 3 points, and again, you take it as a trophy. I'll do that. Okay, so now I've got 8 runes. Wow. So, Raj, the Psionic Master. Banish a hero in your hand. If you do, acquire a hero with points up to 2 more than that of the banished card and put it into your hand. Wait a minute. Banish a hero in your hand. If you do, acquire a hero with points up to 2 more than that of the banished card and put it into your hand. Cards with no honor value are considered to be worth 0 points. That might actually be good. I mean, I could start like sacking. I could get a hero with up to 2 points, with up to 1 point on it for free. Up to 2 more than it. Actually, that's really good. Because I could start banishing the apprentice and the militia, and just get free cards and get free heroes. So we're going to take Raj Sonic Master. Now I could have obviously taken Dream Machine because again the point value is so high, the honor value is so high, but still. Would I benefit from drawing another card? Probably not. We're going to take Raj Sonic Master. And I'm tempted to just spend it on getting it. I'm going to spend the last 2 runes on getting 2 points. There you go. Now, as you can see, the Fanatic isn't lit up anymore because you only get benefit when you have a event, which you don't have right now. Now, unfortunately, I really wanted it to be a Lifebound event because this would have given us a card draw, but unfortunately, it doesn't anymore. So, right. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I will draw another card because I might get some more attack. And I did, so I can actually defeat a Fettered Soul, which is quite nice. 2 points, Spanish card in the center row. Right. Oh, we drew and we got an event. And it is a monster event. So, Coldest Elven Axes have +1 attack, and their reward have +1 points. Event Trophy gain 1 point. That's really nice. And we can banish a card in the center row. We're going to banish the Abolisher. It's not very interesting to me right now. Okay, so we're going to banish the Fanatic right now because we'll just get a point for it. Like so, because as you can see here, the event trophy is gained 1 point. The Cultist and the Fanatic cost of defeat is gone up by 1, but we get now a 1 point reward. We get a, sorry, not a 1 point reward, we actually get a 2 point reward for them now. +1 points. Right. I think in this case, having the attack is going to be a little bit more important. So again, a bit inefficient, but we're going to go with that. Right. Fettered Soul. Got. Oh, he banished the monster. So. Okay. Right. He banished the monster. Okay, let's fail. 5 attack. Ranger. Gain 1 rune and 1 point unite. Gain 1 rune and 1 point. So 2 runes, 2 points. That's pretty good. Okay, Synchronizer. Right. Once per turn, when you play a Mechanic construct, including this one, gain 1 rune. I don't like it. So we're going to go with Granger, I think. And then we are... Actually, we're gonna take both of them. So we're going to be a Cultist. And then we're going to do a Fanatic. Oh, because the events changed again. I wonder, and then we didn't get another point for that. Events changed again. So now it's a Enlightened event. Eye Rising. Once during their turn, when a player discards any number of cards, they may return one of them to their hand. Eventually, if you draw a card. Pretty good. Okay. Right. Now this is pretty interesting because, not this card, this card now will give us a really nice effect. Because the current event is Enlightened, draw a card. If the current event is Enlightened, draw an additional card. So this will give us 2 cards now. We'll play this, and we can actually banish a card from center row. Synchronizer, let's do that. Okay. Yep, give us 1. And this will give us a benefit now, because we actually have 2 lifebound cards we've played, so we'll do this. Lovely jubbly. Let's draw a card. So we've got 6 runes to attack. And Fanatic now will let us draw a card, so we'll play this now. Okay, at this point, draw 3 cards. Tower Ascara. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards or 1 Enlightened card. Interesting. But to be honest, it's too hard to resist. I mean, because there's no point using a Snake Shamer, because you can spend 4 runes to get like 4 points. But the Dream Machine, it doesn't give us a real big benefit in terms of obviously ability, because we have no constructs. But it's 7 points. It's got 7 points on it. 7 honor. We're gonna go for this while we can, and we're gonna defeat a cultist, like so. Okay. Right. Okay. Now, unfortunately, because I've got no other lifebound heroes, I'm not going to get the double payout for this one. But it's okay. It's alright. 4. It may be just worth getting another lifebound hero so it can actually, I can do the Unite abilities with the 2 Lionhearts and the Granger. They wanted us for acquire heroes this turn. I may, yeah, let's just get Ayana's Messenger. Do it. And we've got 3 now. I would go for a Mystic usually, but because we've got like 3 monsters in the center row, maybe it'd be more beneficial to go for a Heavy Tree. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna grab a cultist. Okay, 10 points left. Right, 7 points left. Okay, it's a pretty big deficit now that my opponent's got now. He has 18 points from the pool. I have 35. Obviously, the thing that might swing it is like honor value on cards, point value on cards, but we'll see. So, Star Child, draw a card. Yep. Oh wow, that was actually really quite nice because we drew the Lionheart. So now, this allows us to draw a card because we've already played Lifebound Hero. To attack. Now we play all. Now this is great because now this round it will end. So we can actually defeat Eric the Trickster. Reward 5 points. You may choose a hero in the center row and copy its effect. That's really nice. So we're going to defeat that card. We get 5 points, and we're going to copy Power Ascara. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards. Okay, we're going to copy that ability. And you may discard a card from your... You may put a discarded card in your hand. Well, Okay, so it's already discarded. So we do get the inventory out, and then play them. Take the personal wormhole. Once per turn, you may play a Mecha Construct. Including this one, you may banish a card in your hand or discard pile. So we'll take this basically for the points, and then we'll defeat 2 cultists. Like so. And that is it. Now, to be honest, that was a pretty big win by quite a wide margin. I won by quite a lot on this game. Last game it was actually kind of like closer. But yeah, he had 18 points from the pool and 31 points on cards. I had 46 points from the pool and 40 points from the cards. So his total was 49, mine was 86. Yeah, that was actually a pretty big win. Maybe next time, if I win so handedly next time against a normal AI, I'll actually put it on hard AI instead and see how that goes. But yeah, I won. That's pretty good. But I do like this expansion. I do like. Let's go back a minute. I do like the Storm of Souls expansion. It's good. Let's load the cards in. I do like the Storm of Souls expansion. I like the events and the fact you can take sort of certain cards as trophies and use them whenever you want as like a sort of one-time effect is interesting. I like the expansion. Storm of Souls, pretty good one. But there you go, another win. Great stuff. Anyway, folks, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please comment, subscribe, like it, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.